Hey everybody, welcome to another Improv College show. This is Happy For You, one of our lovely teams here on this Friday. We got an improvised play. Now, who's this voice? It's me, Vinny Francois. I'm the guy here at Improv College who's helping put these shows together, and I'm hosting and welcoming you to here our YouTube channel where we get our performances. Now, this is an improvised show, totally made up from beginning to end. We don't know the characters, we don't know the dialogue, we don't know when it's going to take place. It's all going to be made up right here live for you. Now, what we'd love from you is some inspiration, just a word to kick off our little set. Now, as you think of some words, any words that'll do, pop them in our YouTube chat. If you got a couple ideas, just put them all in there. Just type as many suggestions as you like, and we'll take one of them to inspire our scenes. Now, as you're doing that, let's say hello to the members of Happy For You. I'll bring them out one by one to say hello. Let's start off. Dawn, come on out and say hi. Hey, oh, he's got a solo going. Great work, Don. Thank you. Let's say hi to Karen. Oh, a drum. Oh, little drum fills. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's get Nisha out here. Playing the triangle, of course, a key component of any band. And Rick, come on out and say hi. Oh yeah. Oh, he's got like a trumpet solo going. I love it. I don't know what band has both a triangle and a trumpet, but it's definitely the best one. All right, let's take a look and see what word we're going to get. Okay, super. The word we're going to start off, just a beginning inspiration, is privacy. Privacy. All right, using that as our seed, we're going to have a story, and now this story is going to be told backwards in time. I think you'd have figured out pretty quickly, but just in case you get really confused, you're like, what's happening? The story starts at the end and goes towards the beginning. We'll see what happens. Here's Happy For You.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Leonard. I couldn't hear you. The privacy glass was up. Could you repeat what you said?
I want you.
I'm just the driver, Miss Leonard.
Maybe I should restate that. I need you to accompany me.
Mr. Leonard won't be meeting us at the gala.
No, he won't. He has been called away. Surprise.
Oh, I always do keep a tuxedo in the car just in case, but I feel, Mrs. Leonard, I feel like it would be kind of inappropriate.
Well, what's the phrase I'm looking for? When the cat's away, the mice will come out to play. I think you deserve a gala night or two, don't you think? I mean, you have been working for us for the last 13 years, day in, day out, day in, day out. And you know the lifestyle, so I think you're ready.
But it's just that you're the one that's getting the Emmy, Miss Leonard, not me. They won't know who I am.
So make yourself known. Opportunities only come once in a, lifetime. Things like this. So if I were you, I would consider what I want in life, Benny. Do I want to think I could have been at the Emmy Awards, but I chose to stay in the car?
This could be my
Or
big moment. This could be my moment. I could share my poetry with the world. A leaf lighting upon the sun of a day drifts akimbo.
Whatever floats your boat.
Hun, look, I can't come to the Emmys with you. I've got important things to do, okay?
Of course, because receiving an Emmy Award is nothing. They just hand one out round the corner these days.
Look, you keep winning these awards. I can't keep track of them. Look, I came to the what was that one last month? I don't know. You won
Golden Globes.
Yeah, the Golden Globes. The Golden Globes. I went to the Golden Globes with you. I mean, I thought that was the Emmys. Actually, frankly, I just can't keep it straight. This showbiz stuff.
I was testing you to see whether you're paying attention. It just seems these days that you just don't care. Whether I could have said BAFTAs and you wouldn't have known.
Look, oh my gosh, darling, I do care. I care about you. I care about Yes, I care about you. I've seen your shows, right?
Do you remember even the name of one of them? One of them that I've done in the last 5 years.
Okay. I know.
And-
Leaf blowers can't hurt us. That was good. You were good in that.
Really?
Hang on, Mr. Leonard. Let me just put the privacy glass down. I can't really hear you. I mean, you really haven't watched Leaf Blowers? Because I hate to play this when we're in the parking lot when you're about to go into the ceremony with your wife. This feels really. If that's what you want me to do, I mean, I work for you. I can do that. It just feels.
I told her I would watch her show and I didn't, okay? Benny, can you just help me out here?
Yeah. Let me just. I don't know how to get Wi-Fi on this. Let's see. Albert 101. Oh, well, that one's locked. I'm not really great with tech, Mr. Leonard. It's just
Use your mobile, use your data. You must have a lot of data. Just use your data.
well, I did get I won a poetry contest and I got 5 gigs of data for free. I guess I can try to do that.
Because, or just Benny, why don't you just tell me about the episode? Tell me about Leaf Blowers. I'm running out of time here.
All right. So it turns out Charles wasn't adopted. When they found him in the well, it's because he went into the well because he was trying to prove a point to Hugo. It turns out that Hugo isn't half man and half horse. Hugo is a person, but he has a horse's brain. See, he goes to this doctor in Venice, and the Venice puts a horse brain inside of his mind.
Okay, just stop. Wait, hang on. Okay, yeah. This is so confusing. But where does my wife come in? What part does she play? I don't even know that.
Well, your wife plays the part of Miss Whitmore, and Miss Whitmore is the one that helps the horse-brained person understand the world again. She spends a beautiful summer with him, and they travel all around Rhode Island, and they learn all about all the different things that are in the fields, like the leaves. The horse-brained person, his name is Chisholm. He has to relearn the world again. So Mrs. Whitmore spends time with Chisholm in the fields, and he relearns I really wish.
No, this is great, Benny. This is going to help.
Be able to. You're going to do great.
Benny, it's 6 a.m. Benny, what do you just come back to bed? Just come back to bed, would you please?
I wish you were watching this with me. Oh my God, I'm trying to binge watch the whole thing. The Leaf Blowers is amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a pillow in my head if you don't be quiet.
Oh, come on, Steve.
Benny, I don't know what the hell it is that you were doing. I can't even imagine what it is. You're like you're like reciting poetry in the middle of your sleep these days. I can't even get to sleep anymore.
I know this person that's in the show. She's gonna win an award. I mean, she's amazing. Her gentle nature and she's nothing like what she was when she was on Rock Road. On Rock Road, she was I mean, I know she won an award for it, but it's so exciting for me. I know somebody who's a star.
Benny, I want to support your dreams, but you got to let me dream. I got to get some sleep, okay? You're like on 24 hours a day.
I'm sorry. You're right, Steve. It's just
Slow down, puppy. Slow down. Come on. Come on. Just relax. Could you relax a little?
I love you. Thank you for.
I love you too. I
I
really
just,
do.
well, you know how my parents were.
Just come snuggle, would you please? Just come
All right.
snuggle. Okay. I hear your heartbeat.
I can hear your heartbeat too.
What were you saying? I hear it a lot better when my ear's on your chest.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. I want to know.
No, I mean it's not as important as like this.
I know. I just, you're amazing. You're just incredible, and you do for everybody and everybody and everybody, but no one does for you. You just stay in this job.
I mean, I get to drive around the Leonards, you know?
I know
That means
you
I'm
think
somebody.
that's important. I know that's an important thing, but
It means I'm somebody, you know?
do you know that when your heart every once in a while it kind of goes click? Did you know that? It's like tutush, tutush, tutush,
Steve,
tutush, tutush, like that.
man, something I have to tell you.
Oh, Leonard. That is so sweet. I just can't wait to show you off to everyone.
Yeah, well, I'm here, and I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here.
Ah, it's so nice to be like engaged and showing the entire world that I'm the future Miss Leonard.
Oh, that ring looks so good on you. I'm so glad that I was able to surprise you last night.
Oh man, I knew that Benny was sneaking around and Steve as well. I could sense that they were just like plotting
Yes, Steve
and
was able
he
to.
was
That's right. Steve was able to get us in into the Empire State Building after hours. It was so great. Steve was instrumental in that, and I knew that the Empire State Building was something you really loved. So.
yeah. I don't really speak to Steve. He seems to avoid me for some reason, but yeah, I'm glad he helped. but and you know, I chose this outfit today to celebrate this, so that this takes the
Yes,
limelight.
it looks good on you, dear. I mean, you look great in anything, really, truly. And your parents are they're gonna be happy.
They are, because they know how much you showered me with attention, and they know that you're the support that I've always wanted and needed, and I'm just so glad that you are always present. Oh my gosh, what would I
Yes,
do without you?
yeah, and I need you too, darling. Of course, that's why I proposed. I mean, I love you so much, and I need you in my life forever and ever and ever. And yeah, it's so great.
Steve? Steve? Your name's Steve? Hey,
Yeah.
look, Steve. Hey,
Yeah.
I might just be a King Kong reenactor climbing up the side of the Empire State Building. But
Yeah.
look, if you hadn't caught me when I fell, I would have fell to my death.
Well,
I want to
that's
show my appreciation to you. Okay, I got keys. You can come into the Empire State Building anytime you want, Steve. Okay,
what?
anytime you want.
Oh my God, Rob, this is incredible. You're gonna give me the keys to the Empire State Building?
It's all you, buddy. It's all you. You can come in whenever you want to. Go up and down the floors. Go up and down the elevators. Graffiti, whatever you want. They're very free here.
I assume you don't want me to bring anybody else into the building, right?
Do whatever you want. You do whatever you one. Look, I saved somebody. That's how I got the keys myself. I was in a similar situation. I saved somebody, and they gave me the keys. It's a rite of passage.
I, I'm just flabbergasted how it is that you would be able to give me keys to the Empire State Building. I just, I thank you so much. I have nothing else
Yeah.
more to say than I thank you.
Yeah, you see that place over there where the water fountain was torn out? That was me. I came in here one night. We were pretending we were in that movie where he pulls the water fountain out and he throws it out the window and
Godzilla meets Frankenstein.
yeah, yeah.
King Kong. King Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godzilla meets the Frankenstein of King Kong.
Yeah, that
They had to
one.
take Frankenstein off the message because they were getting sued by Universal. But we
know,
reenacted that here one night at like 2 a.m. A bunch of friends of mine and I.
I'd love to be able to do that. Maybe just kind of go up in the Empire State Building with some friends of mine and kind of show them around and stuff. It's just crazy idea though.
This you could do it now. Now that you did this, to me, you are a movie reenactor like the rest of us. So you could come in and out of whatever buildings you want to in New York and reenact famous movie scenes. That's what we do.
Wow. I have just a couple in mind too.
Steve, thanks for showing me around your hometown here, New York City. You
You're
know,
welcome.
I mean, we grew up on a farm, and to think that you made it here to the big city, my big brother in the
New
big
York, New
city.
York, it's a hell of a town.
Look at you! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
You know what? I think we should try and do the reenactment of the Harry Met Sally. Wasn't it Harry Met Sally was filmed at the where his mother went and then and I'll have what she had. Isn't that was the Empire State Building, right?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Let's go up to the penthouse apartment. Let's hurry up. Let's get in the elevator.
Oh, but look, Steve. But before we get in, look. There's somebody on the Empire State Building. It looks like a gorilla. What?
No.
Yeah,
Your eyes are so much better than mine are.
maybe they're reenacting that big gorilla movie. What's that one? Like,
Oh, the famous one? That's King Kong.
oh,
With Fay Ray.
yeah. Oh my gosh! Well, look at him.
Fay Ray, she ended up actually not doing anything after that. She did very little. She just took care of her husband for the rest of his life. She stayed out of the spotlight, just took care of the guy. Isn't that amazing? Just devoted her whole life to him.
Wow, that is really cool.
You ever devote your whole life to someone?
Yeah, yeah. I took care of our mom.
Yeah, you kind of did.
But look, Steve, he seems to be slipping.
I tried to be there with mom, but she just kept rejecting me. She said, "No, I don't want you. I want your sister. Get me your sister."
I had to be pretty tough.
I don't want you. I want your brother Steven. I don't want your help. I'm perfectly capable myself. I want your brother Steven, but I'm stuck with you.
Look, Mom, when Steven's around, you tell him you want me around. When I'm around, you tell me you want Steven around. It's getting confusing, Mom.
Well, I don't know what I want. I'm tired of being tired.
Yes. I mean, I'm gonna take care of that, okay? I'm taking care of you, Mom. And we have some new pills from Dr. Reginald for you to try that might help perk you up a bit.
Dr. Reginald is dating his nurse. Did you know that? Dr. Reginald is dating his nurse. That's improper. I've heard them in the back corridors. They talk to each other about all kinds of improper things.
Well, we can't. He's a good doctor, Mom. He's a good doctor. We can't let that mar our sight
They
of.
talk to each other about patients. They're violating HIPAA laws. I don't feel like my information is being kept private by that practice at all. I'd rather go someplace else, personally.
Oh, Mom, Dr. Reginald he's really the last doctor for us to try here in town. I mean, we don't have very many doctors here in Farmville, and Dr. Reginald really, he's good.
Well, I don't want to go to the big city.
I know.
Dr. Reginald? You know what I heard?
Well, what did you?
I
Art?
heard that Lacey and Lilia are on the birth control pills, but their parents don't
What?
know. Yes.
It's against the law.
Somebody arrest them then. Oh, it's so exciting getting
can't
to know the
imagine
lives of our patients.
How a woman would make the decision that she wants to be able to have sex without having procreation. I just don't understand it.
That's a whole topic, you know. But
Well, it's a sin.
exciting.
That's what it is. It's not a topic. It's a sin.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. But more exciting news, you know, the neighbor boy. I say boy, but he's like, 18. I see him. He's interested with our Lydia. He's been coming in every night. Every single time they seem to have an appointment at the same time. Isn't that interesting?
Isn't that cute?
But enough about them. What about us?
I've already told you that unless you're willing to commit to me forever, then I really don't have any more. Even though you are quite cute, and could you please stop doing that? Could you make that face, and then it's like, I can't even I can't even think when you do that. You do that on purpose, and then it's I can't. I have no control over my own. I can't even deal with. Oh,
Come on. We know that this is just a charade.
Wow. Let me just push this button. Wow, this car, it's really a luxury. It's really a luxury car. Hang on a second. Tell me how much it costs.
It's
Can't hear you. I don't know if you can you see me moving my lips? Yeah, I can't hear you at all. Okay, sorry. Sorry. It's just so fun. All right, hang on. You just press and hold it and it goes down by itself.
yeah, I know it's this privacy screen. It's so great. I mean, everyone loves it for, then you don't have to, like, when your clients just want to talk your ear off or whatever, you can just put it up because, or when they want privacy, they can, request it.
I could drive people around. I didn't even think of that. I was just thinking, wow, oh, that's a cool idea.
Oh, this really is a car that you would tend to drive people around in. Benny, it is, right?
Benjamin, yeah, I go by
Benjamin, yeah, Benjamin. I mean, yeah, like a lot of chauffeurs use these kinds of cars. They're very popular with the Star Circuit.
Can I tell you something? I actually moved out here to Culver City because I'm kind of a poet, and I was kind of hoping that there hasn't really been any like big poetry things on TV or movies, and I was kind of hoping to break it big as as a poet, as a Hollywood poet, as a famous poet?
Well, there is a family. Well, they're not there is a family, the Leonards, and they're quite into poetry. They
Sure,
have,
of course. I
yeah,
know what the Leonards. That's a famous poetry family. They just have. I think they have a son
they
who's
have a
probably
son.
about my age. Okay, all right.
Yes, he would be about your age. Absolutely. I mean, I think, uh, he may need a friend. I don't know. Maybe you could befriend him, or maybe you could buy this car and become his chauffeur.
Leonard is like a playboy. He's with all the women in town.
He totally is. You see him with a different woman on his arm like every week. The gossip magazines love him.
Look, Chris, I appreciate you spending all this time with me. I know you have other people to sell cars to. Look, are you? I feel like I can trust you. You really think I could start a chauffeur business and actually make it work?
Yeah, absolutely. Benjamin chauffeuring or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. You love to drive, right?
I love to drive.
And you love big cars.
Yeah. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah, I want to put you in this car today, Benjamin.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear what you said. This is great. This is great.
Hey, scene. We'll call it there. Great job. Happy for you. Come on out, everybody. Take a bow. Yeah. We got Rick. We got Karen. We got Dawn. We got Nisha. The four time travelers going backwards in time. That was a lovely story. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching and being here with us. Check out improvcollege.ca. We got classes coming up here all the time, online, right here for you. And if you haven't already, like our video, subscribe to our channel. It's a great, easy way to support what we do here. But let's spend a good time. That's it. On behalf of Happy For You, I'm Vinny Francois. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you back here in 2 weeks' time for another Happy For You episode. Take care, everybody. See you soon.
Thanks, Vinny. Thanks, gang.